Good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far. We are working hard here in the corporate office, so much going on with the holidays, and then of course we have New Year's kickoff coming up in January, so hope to see you guys there. Get those tickets. I know they're selling out fast, and of course if there's any reason you can't attend in person, we are going to have some live streaming going on too, so stay tuned for more information on that. So I wanted to share just a couple reasons why IsaLean Shake, our staple product here at Isagenix, really is the best on the market, because there are so many shakes out there, right? And so it's hard to figure out when someone asks you, well, why would I use Isagenix Shake? Why couldn't I just go buy one at the local health food store, or already have one in my pantry? Why can't I just use that one? So these are 5 reasons that I think our IsaLean Shake is really the best in the world. And so be sure to share this out with anyone that you think would be interested in it. Post it in your group so that they can get all the information. And that way you aren't sitting there trying to figure out what to say. Just send them this video and you're good to go. So the number one thing I wrote down is that it has maximum nutrition and a minimal amount of calories. So in 240 calories, you're getting 24 grams of protein, awesome healthy fats, great fiber, and really that's pretty tough to do. So if you're gonna make your own meal, and even me as a dietitian, like I know how to create a healthy meal, but it's really tough to get all that dense nutrition in just 240 calories. So by having this shake, you're gonna get that balanced macronutrient profile of the protein, carbs, and fats, and you're not gonna be, having a 500 calorie meal. So really we are getting that maximum nutrition and minimal amount of calories. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the protein. Obviously the protein really is a star in this shake, and the way that I like to explain it, it has the right kind and the right amount. So the right amount, again, 24 grams in our IsaLean Shake. We also have our IsaLean Pro that has 36 grams for a higher protein option. But really between that 20 and 40 grams is where you want to be. That's where it's going to support muscle growth. It's going to keep you fuller longer. So really we're right in that range with both of our IsaLean or IsaLean Pro shakes. So you're going to get the right amount of protein in the shake. And then the right kind. So we have undenatured whey protein in our dairy-based shakes. And what undenatured means is it's basically a less processed product. So if you look at protein through a microscope, you'll see it looks like all these just like bundles of wires basically. And when the protein is processed either with like heat or chemicals, it can break apart into all these little pieces. And with undenatured, we really take care of the process of making sure that our protein, it still maintains that natural form of the proteins. So we still make sure that it doesn't have any bugs or any harmful ingredients in there like bacteria or something that comes from milk, but we make sure that we still keep it a less processed product, try not to heat it with any like harsh things that would make it fall apart. So really it is a less processed, cleaner protein in our IsaLean Shakes. Also we do not have any hormones used on our cows. They're pasture raised, and no routine antibiotics. So you really are going to get a really clean product with the protein in our shakes. And then of course with our dairy-free options, it's a combination of pea protein and brown rice protein. And what's so unique about that is when you take those 2 proteins and put them together, you get a pretty good amino acid profile. So we really want this balance of amino acids in our body that are going to build muscle, and whey protein really is a star. When you look at research, it just really supports muscle mass. It gets into your body and says, hey muscle, start growing. And a lot of dairy-free proteins don't have that ability, but when you combine these 2 together, you're going to get a better amino acid profile than if you just did them separately. So that's a really unique thing about our dairy-free shakes too. Okay, so that was the protein, right kind, right amount. Number 3 is the active enzymes. So we have active enzymes in there. They help ease digestion. So we know that anytime when we're eating any meals, that our body needs to break them down. And sometimes our body just isn't as good at that. So by having these active enzymes in there, you're going to help break down those nutrients. So number 1, you'll have less of the irritation from breaking down foods. I know some people feel like they get gas or bloating, so this will help with that. And then number 2, you're going to get better absorption of nutrients. So of course we want to get all that great nutrition in those shakes. So by having it help break down the nutrients in there, you're going to absorb them better and get more bang for your buck with those enzymes. Number 4, it really is a clean superfood shake. So there's no artificial colors, sugar, sweeteners, and I think this is so important because a lot of shakes out there will have, be like 1 gram of sugar, and people will be like, well, why shouldn't I have that shake? But a lot of times they use artificial sweeteners in there to give them flavor so people will actually drink them. And those artificial sugars, the biggest thing that I really don't like about them is usually causes people GI issues. So you'll get bloating, you'll feel distended, and so you're not going to have a good experience. So of course we don't have any of those artificial sugars, sweeteners, or any colors in our shakes either. So again, a very clean superfood product. And then number 5, and this is probably the most important, why I think our shake stands out on the market is really because we do our shake days, but we combine them with the cleanse days. And that is where the magic happens, you guys. So on the shake days, you are going to be nourishing your body, you're providing it with great protein, so you're building muscle, and muscle really is the key for boosting metabolism. Metabolism is that, fire going on your body, it's burning calories, and you want to keep that up so that you can support weight loss, maintain it, which is the biggest thing, and then we're pairing that with a cleanse day where you really are targeting fat loss, but you're doing it in a smart way because we're doing it in 1 to 2 days max where you still are holding on to that great metabolism. So when you put the two together, the shake days and the cleanse days, you're going to get target fat loss, but then you're also going to keep your metabolism up. So when you do get back, to your shake days where you're eating a little more calories than you do on a cleanse day, you're not going to gain all this weight back. So it really is a great, unique system, and there's just nothing out there like that. So not only the shake by itself, but when you pair that with the cleanse days, that's again where all that magic happens for results that are going to last, and results that you can't get anywhere else really. So I hope that's helpful. Those are my 5 things that I love about our IsaLean Shake. Make sure you share this with your groups, with your friends, or anyone that maybe is a little skeptical about trying isogenics or they have questions about this shake. And of course you could go on isaproduct.com or isagenicshealth.net for more information about all of our products. Bye everyone.